All right. And we are currently live streaming. I believe so. All right. Okay, so let me start off with trying to play some audio. So, first of all, I need to get my Audacity on, my recording, and play music. All right, pause and play. All right. So, all right. Of course, I'm not fully done, so I'm gonna try to advertise now just to let people know, like, hey, New Year's live stream, you know. I do like calm music though. It does keep me calm though. It's literally in the name, I guess, but you know, just one of those times where it's like you just be chilling, being chilling. All right, but let me see. Solo website. Am I recording, by the way? Yes, I am. Just make sure. All right. Okay, website. Okay, and then start the advertisement. Oh yeah, I forgot the intermission thing. My bad. Also, if you guys don't notice, I did change up the Minecraft parkour. Like, it's not like repetitive. It's like a night theme. I mean, it makes sense given it's nighttime on my side, so you know. All right, so let's see. Alrighty. I know it's kind of like silly given the idea that like it's not like, I mean, of course I have like 45 minutes, but I guess I'd just be giving my thoughts like after I'm done advertising, and then I'll just give my thoughts behind it and just, you know, like what's the idea, you know, like what's the verdict, you know, all that stuff. I mean, to be fair, I know time zones exist, so I mean, like, obviously time zones are gonna be different for everyone, but it's happening for me, so that's why I'm making my own live stream just to be like, hey, this is what's happening. But yeah, chat rate. What does that mean? Oh, okay. I thought it was like, oh, like already someone commented or something. Let's see. Also, thank God I got the composition. I don't know what you call it. The thing that controls the audio so it doesn't, you know, overlap my voice or something. But also, that begs the question: is the audio sounds good on my side? One way to find out on Dragon Ball Z. I'm just kidding. I think I should have put like a timer, put the thing up, but oh well. It's not gonna be gone anytime soon, so. Here, Noah the Clips player is currently live streaming. There you go. All right, so pause the music and let me just get back to my thing. I'm just kidding. Change up the mic. Like, it's not like, I mean, of course I have like 45 minutes, but I think the music sounds good. Oh, like already someone overlap my voice or something. Yeah, music sounds good. I thought the music is too quiet, but I think it's fine, I believe. Now, let me try to go ahead and play my music again. And secondly, I need to go get that live stream widget. New Year's countdown. Let's see. Is it the same website that I always been using? Yep, definitely. And thank God, like, in a sense that it updates like what exactly is the right timing for my website. But of course, put on studio mode so you guys don't see anything odd. All right, see browser, this, go here. It'll just be for a second. see. All right, and do this. Okay, man, it's so hard to see this tiny screen. I guess I can go full screen if that's the case. Let me see. I think it'd be fine. Maybe, maybe not. Let me try this again. So 19, 10, 80. Okay. And then do... I can't go full screen? Okay, I can. Good. All right. And then... Okay. All right. I think I can show the screen now. Okay. All right. There you go. So now I got the New Year's live stream countdown, or whatever you call it. So, hello viewer, welcome to the stream. Yeah, so we're just gonna be talking, just chill for about 40 minutes, just going throughout my time as a YouTuber, just showing. It's like a year review type of thing, just to be like, hey, like what's been going on all this time. Put this right here. All right. Perfect. Now, I am going to remove this and this. Oh, no, the other one. My bad. Should I keep this? Yeah, I'll just keep it just for funsies. Put it like in the corner. So, I think I'm ready now, I believe. Of course, sorry if there's nothing going to be showing except just the gameplay footage in the background, but I mean, to be fair, I have nothing else to show anyways. It's like a conversational type of video and, you know, just give my thoughts. So, I'm going to begin now. So, I think the thing is, right, like, oh yeah, I should probably start a video. Hey guys, and welcome to a video of me just waiting for my New Year's countdown, but also just give some overview of what's been going on throughout my life, throughout this 2025 business. I do say, like, 2025 is a unique year. Me personally, I know there's been kind of like ups and downs. Like, for example, last year I was like gone. I wasn't really doing much. I think this year too, but also I'm not, because I've been kind of working my butt off, just trying to help my family. Just been spending a lot of time, and I get like, what do you call it? One of those something that like you feel like you're what is that word where you feel kind of, when you feel down sometimes, when you're exhausted? I don't know, but let's just say the idea that I was completely exhausted, and sometimes I just go to bed, and sometimes I'd be playing games and just have fun because, and you may say, well, couldn't you just live stream it? Like, yeah, I could live stream it, but that's the problem. I have to be like setting the whole title, description, thumbnails, keywords, and all that stuff, and I have to be in a certain time to set up the schedule, and sometimes it's tedious. And of course, I'm getting better at it, like getting better at resisting those urges, but it's one of those type of days where you just want to chill. Like, just like how the other YouTubers that they said, like, you shouldn't overwork yourself. You should learn to take a break once in a while, but don't let the break take over you too much, if that makes sense. I mean, why else Corey Kenshin been gone for like years? I mean, to be fair, I'm not sure about the whole story, but I can guess if that's the fact that he might be exhausted, or he wants to just take a relaxed break or something. It's not that I don't want a break. It's just I want to keep up with the content, you know, like I want to keep up with content despite the fact that I'm getting 0 views, maybe 2 or 3 views. And it is what it is. Like, I'm doing this for the sake of making content, just for making content. Like, at the end of the day, I don't really care much about it. I just care about the hobby, the grind. You know, just hope to God that eventually YouTube will acknowledge me and be like, hey, I think this guy's worthy to be in our spotlight. It's like, really? It's like, yeah, he has potential. Just like how like Markiplier, PewDiePie, or Jacksepticeye were super lucky that time, where, I mean, I guess that was like the early YouTube, but at the same time, they were lucky enough to even like manage to get the spotlight in the first place though. So at the end of the day, it's mostly about whether or not if you're gonna make it or not, but it is what it is. You can't always expect guarantees in life when it comes to, you know, whether you get famous or not. But sometimes it is what it is. And that's why I be doing my own set of grinds, like trying to sell some merchandise, trying to do some ads on my videos now, because, or paywall my live streams or something, just to try to get some income, because I realized that I shouldn't be wasting my time, for the fact that I should have put my time into more effort to make some money off of this online platform. Because I realized the idea that, just like the TikTok lady who was sponsoring his father's book and sold like so much money from it, and I just think, hey, maybe that's the point of the online thing, is you try to make a living out of it. Of course, you don't guarantee that. You have to have like a real job. That makes sense. But I guess sometimes you have to do both sides of the business, both online and the real life. So, of course, I have 35 minutes left, so I'm just trying to spill the beans and just be like, hey, just giving my personal thoughts, like what's been going on with this year. So to give some enlightenment, I do been trying to get some YouTube channels going, like the Biblical Teachings channel, the AI channel, the Artist channel, the Music channel, and I think that's it. Like, just the Reaction channel, everything else was already built last year ago. I just build more channels because I want to make it more organized, more professional. I want to make it look nice. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I've been doing it throughout this year, is trying to organize it, try to make sure I paywall some of these videos, or not videos, but live streams. But, you know, obviously this live stream is going to be free. I might make a video, but it's going to take like a couple of days, just like the Christmas video. Don't forget to check it out, because I did spend like a lot of time on it, and that's like 4 days of work that I had to do it. Although I kind of was distracted, but you know, it still was fun. Like, still do a lot of things. So yeah. But if I have to think about what is something memorial about this, memory, I don't know what you call it, something that I can remember from this 2025 experience is, well, I don't know. I mean, I guess new technology, new things have been evolving, new things I've been learning, and I guess there could be motivations of the idea that, you know, I mean, I guess you could say I play like Roblox, I play like the game that I like, that's Roblox, what do you call it? Whatever you call it, Roblox Discord, whatever you call it. And I've been talking to a lot of people, and I guess like they all have their own sets of stories, and it also kind of just shows how sad it is when it comes to like some YouTubers that, I mean, some of the YouTubers that they met, like they have small amount of viewerships, some small recognition. I'm not sure if it's only because YouTube wasn't really giving them much of a spotlight to begin with, or it's the fact that they don't, I guess they just don't get any spotlight. I mean, of course I can blame YouTube all I want, but that's not going to help, because I mean, I guess what I learned is the idea of other YouTube clones, that people were trying to escape YouTube because I guess they not doing favors for their audience, like Odyssey or some clone. I don't know what you call it. It's like so many YouTube clones. And I guess what I'm trying to say here is that you should spread like a virus. Like, you should, whatever you make videos or live streams, there even an idea where like you have to like use that app called Restream, which I guess allows you to like stream multiple platforms. And would I do it? I mean, I could, but given how much money it costs, or I guess there could be a plugin for free on a GitHub page. I mean, maybe, but I just kind of afraid, you know, because I'm afraid of spending like way too much time over a little thing, like over Twitch or something. And I know Restream is a paid platform, which that could be a cool idea for like streaming on Facebook, streaming on Kick, streaming on Twitch, streaming on YouTube. And that could make the audience more bigger and more widespread, because I guess people like other platforms, I guess. But still, I only thought like YouTube is the most simple thing to do because, well, it's the type of platform that's just everything to begin with. That's why everyone loves YouTube. That's why YouTube is like everyone's ex, if that makes sense, because they like so much, like as much as they hate YouTube or, you know, any other scenario, they still love YouTube at the end of the day. And that's why people are still loving this site. They still have a lot of recognition on this platform, mostly because paired up from Google, but mostly just it's the very first platform that we all ever experienced. I mean, I'm not sure if it's true to you guys, but still, the point I'm trying to say here is that sometimes when it comes to YouTube, I see it as a platform for everyone to grow. And even if there are some people who are lucky to even being part of the community and they manage to get like a lot of followers, and maybe there was a time where I also have a lot of followers and I didn't have them anymore because I guess I was slacking or I was feeling kind of like lazy, and that's the reason why I felt like I kind of want to stop streaming, or you know, because I just want to just chill and relax when I get home from work and stuff. But obviously I got a lot of things off my table because there's more that meets the eye, if that makes sense. Like I'm like 21 years old and I have like a lot of years to basically make a lot of contents that I want to share. And thank God though that I managed to make some videos, like probably 3 videos per month on some of these channels or something. But I'm glad that I managed to at least pump out some videos, so it doesn't, so you guys don't have to like look at a live stream and just be like just empty quiet noise, no edit, or no fancy edits or whatever. But I don't know, in case you guys are into live streams or VODs, right, if you like to call it, sure. But you know, let me just try to open something. I'm trying to get this going. Shoot. Okay, sorry, I'm trying to open this thing up. I think like my biggest weakness is the fact that, or I guess like the not the weakness, but my biggest worries is not having any engagement. I mean, there are some times that I do get 1 or 2 comments, but not always consistency. And it also kind of like reminds me of something. Like, how can some videos be like something that's like so low effort or so, no, I'm not talking about AI, but I'm talking about like some YouTube channels that, like, I don't know, like meme reviews or Reddit posts, whatever you call it, like something like the human slop, if that makes sense, or the skibidi toilet, or some other, you know, low effort type of content. It's like they get so much like views and I don't. And I get like, you shouldn't have jealousy. I understand that. It's just, I only felt kind of bad because I wish for someone who is loyal to me, I wish they can comment at least 1 or 2 times a month at least, so that way at least someone actually comes to you know, be on my side, at least to just, you know, just comfort me, you know. Like I'm not like begging or anything, but it's always like brings up the mood whenever I see someone commenting on my YouTube videos or live streams. Just like the other day ago, where I actually were live streaming on an AI channel, and I'm glad that people started to comment. It was like a character AI video I was live streaming, or I'm not sure if it was already uploaded by the time I'm done with this, but it was fun for me too when I was playing with the character AI. Like I was communicating, at least have someone to talk to rather than just by myself. I'm pretty much a lone wolf at the most part, so, and I guess the only difference here is humanity is what makes the difference of communication skills. Of course, I'm like an introvert, so I'm not really much the guy who talks to people that much. And of course, there are times where I could be doing some collaborations or set up a team so we can make this huge collaboration thing and make like a whole video together, or have fun in a Discord call, just like other times, like just like those YouTube videos you see, like, oh, Discord friends reacting to memes, or Discord friends playing Roblox. So at the end of the day, like, I know I shouldn't be jealous, and I guess you could say I have opportunities still. Like, for example, I have my cousin, and good thank God that he gives me his phone number so that we can talk. And I'm not sure if he's like available at the most part, because he do musics and all that stuff, so I wasn't sure if he's gonna focus back on his channel since his channel's old. But I used to like be able to collab with, I mean, I used to collab with him on my NoahtheGameplayer channel like 4 years ago, and some other YouTubers. But you know, it is what it is. It was fun because at least I was someone I can talk to and not just by myself, if that makes sense. So trying to think what else. Also, I hope you guys enjoy the music though. It's pretty calm. So yeah. So I'm gonna check my music just in case. Talk to you rather than just by myself. I'm pretty much okay. Good. Music's good. Thank God for that filter that allows me to compress the audio on my desktop so it doesn't sound like peaking, like you know, like when I'm talking. Like that happens to me on the Christmas live stream where I messed up and it sounds off because it was just whatever. Speaking of which, I guess I could talk to character AI because I don't know, I got no one else to talk to, so might as well just, you know, just chat. Unless there's something I can even search up on. I know it's kind of silly, but I'm gonna just talk to Saitama because I don't know, just to keep up the mood and stuff. Let's see. You may not see it, but you get the hint. Let's see. All right, so I'm trying to like lower down the music. All right, and then turn off the filter. All right. Hey Saitama, like, what do you think about 2026 so far?
2028 so far has been great so far. There haven't been that many monsters recently, so that's been nice for me. I've been able to get more sleep, hang out with Genos, and buy more games.
All right, cool. All right, I hang up. That's it. that's your 5 seconds of talking to Saitama, and that's it. All right, but anyways, I'm not sure what else to talk to. I guess I could just, I mean, let me try to put the filter back up. Let me see, compress, and then put the volume up loud. There you go. So, if I have to learn anything, I guess I can just try to give some motivation speech. I think regardless of the fact of where you are now, I think what matters is your grind is what matters. Like, there's times where you may seem like you're at your low standards, if that makes sense. Like, if it's like you may not have much reputation, you know, fame or whatever you call it, but I only think the idea is you make the history, you make the difference of in life by try to put yourself on the internet. And I guess there are some scenarios, like for example, on my last year, I was afraid of showing my face because, or throughout the years, I've been afraid of showing my face because I was afraid of like getting like bullied or especially like what my Discord friends were like messing my face up and trying to make fun of me. And that's why I didn't show my face anymore. But the reason why I showed my face this time throughout this year is because I don't want to be the guy who's just behind a screen and hiding, and all you hear is just a voice. At least you can actually see my reaction. You can actually see that I'm real. You can actually see that I'm actually here and you guys can see me, not just here and that's it. Of course, people have their rights to choose how they want, like faceless content creators, like they're good. I'm just saying, if people are not choosing to be face revealing because they're afraid of showing or afraid of how they look, they shouldn't. They should have the courage to show themselves off. Like, screw them. Like, screw the people who mess them up or bully them or anything. Like, who cares? The idea in life is that you're supposed to have fun, and especially, like, even if you die, at least people can acknowledge you, like, hey, it's that guy on the internet. Can you recognize the face and not just some voice guy on the internet and stuff. But and I do say it's pretty fun. Like, it's really nice, honestly, to actually see my own reactions of my own self, to see like, hey, look at that guy, and, you know, just see all the reactions and not just some blank or something, or, you know, not this or anything, just whatever. So, and I guess, like, I learned one thing or two about people, that they're not privileged, if that makes sense. Which I know it's not a shocker, but I just thought, like, some people have it easy for an idea that it's a simple setup, like have a PC, camera, record, microphone, and I guess, to be fair, like, their computer may not be as strong, given they need more money to spend on RAM or specs or something to make it work out of their you know, YouTube careers or TikTok career, whatever you call it. But I don't know. Let me see. I guess let's just say there's an idea that, and to give my own perspectives, and please hear me out instead of cutting off. Ever since I learned AI, I guess it was kind of like, at first it was not really good, but then it was getting better and better throughout the year. So it also gives me a spark of hope, because there's times where I was commissioning like Fiverr people, and there's times where I spend way too much money and I didn't really get anywhere or nowhere at all, or realizing how much it costs for an average studio to make a anime or mangas or storybooks or something. And ever since they introduced like AI in the world, or like, you know, especially throughout this year, Gemini 3 Pro and you know, what you call it, Nano Banana Pro and Sora 2. And it just gives me like a hope, the idea that I can actually make the book of my own ideas, to make that idea happen. So it makes me feel happy to be like able to make a book and stuff without restrictions. But anyways, besides that, it's just the idea I want to be able to create, and that's just my idea. Anyways, let me see what else. So, to my current status of my YouTube channels, I do say it's been going good. Like my NoahtheGameplayer channel, I've been trying to get some Minecraft videos out, trying to get some Roblox. I think I try to get some other contents, but I've been focusing way too much on just getting some people to react to my Minecraft creative mode videos I've been making. I haven't made a single video yet. I've just been making previews and stuff, but it's fair because video editing does take a long time to do so it's not so shocker, if that makes any sense. And there was an idea in mind too, where I was thinking in Minecraft creative mode, I do be thinking about one of those Sky Does Minecraft videos, and you know, those epic jump maps, whatever you call it, like just like what you're watching right now. You're seeing like a parkour or whatever. Of course, it may not look all visual appealing, but still, like, the idea is that back ago, it was like a really popular YouTuber, this guy does Minecraft, and you know, just make all these parkour maps. And I just be thinking, huh, that'd be nice, replicating this type of, you know, parkour in my own world of Minecraft creative mode, so that if people do download this map, not only they can see my creative world, but they can also have fun with it too. And hope to God though that people can make videos and you know, just sponsor me for a bit, like, hey, this video is sponsored by NoahtheGameplayer, he built this entire map. And that's like, whoa, that's cool. So that's why I've been up for the grind of building whatever, just building random stuff and some secrets and stuff, and make like a really nice looking map so that I can have fun reacting and make some reaction videos on my Noah the React player, and just be like, hey, check out my reactions of seeing someone else play my parkour, like just like the Godel 40, that YouTube guy who used to make Minecraft maps or something. And for Roblox, it's been okay. It's just whatever. Like, Roblox is like a randomizer type of game. And let me see, my back is hurting. My back hurting. All right, let me see. All right. And I guess you could say throughout this year, I also have a 3DS, but it's pirated, and I wasn't sure if I should play with it or not. But I still haven't even like tried to get a 3DS capture card yet, so I can make recording of the gameplays for it, so that way it makes it more unique when I do those type of Pokemon Let's Plays, or one of those 3D games that, or one of those like Mario Party DS games, or the Super Mario DS games, or whatever you call it, because those games are the legends, honestly. So yeah, my back is kind of hurting, so that's why I'm kind of laying down, trying to lean in a bit. All right, just trying to think of some ideas. Especially I'm tired right now, because I'm like, I've been working and I have to like ride all the way over here, and I just get exhausted. Anyway, so you know, like Noah the Gameplayer channel, Noah the React player, try to do some Noah the AI player content as well, or mostly live streams, but you know, trying to shift it some notch. Mostly the Noah the AI player channel is going to be more live streams, because I forgot to live stream multiple times throughout the weekly ones, so that's going to be like a while, but still I have some ideas and it makes things fun, so there's still some ideas. Anyways, so we have 13 minutes left, so I don't know what to do. I mean, it would be nice if someone leave a chat here, but it's fine. I can't force anyone to leave a chat, but if you can, that'd be nice, so we can communicate and stuff. There you go. All right, so I guess we're just gonna wait, because I got nothing else to talk about. Well, I guess the idea is that there was an idea where I was thinking about reacting to like YouTube videos. I mean, not YouTube videos, but like there's like this website called H1 Anime or whatever you call it. I've been binge watching a lot of shows, and I feel like 80% of the shows I've been watching is mostly isekai type of genre videos, and some like slice of life, some slice of life genres. And there are some that's good. Oh, Oh, hang on a second. Oops. Sorry about that. Let me just do this really fast. Sorry, the thing was over, like the thing that, like, you know. There you go. All right, so minus and show. All right, sorry, I had to switch because the Minecraft footage background has been run out. So, you know. So, I guess I lost track of my mind. Oh, that sucks. Let me try to go back. Chat minus and good. Oh, John. Sorry, like some slice of life okay, so I had to like watch back the video, so I forgot. So throughout like the anime, I've been watching a lot of shows, and that's been recently around like October and December, or November, I think. And it was quite nice, honestly, because it's not just I've been watching YouTube videos or doom scrolling and all that stuff. It was a lot more interesting. It's like new things I'm watching besides just watching regular videos. And there was times where I was thinking like how on earth am I going to react to this, like, you know, anime whatever, because I can't live stream it because it gets copyrighted, or it gets shuts down because of the stupid, you know, system thinking that I'm trying to break the system or something, or break the rules, even though I'm not. And it's just the idea that I can't live stream it, but I can only just record it and then just let people know, like, hey, this is the watch. I can't even show the whole clip. I have to just say, hey. And of course, to be fair, the only idea I think of that can help me out with the whole reacting to the binge whatever, of course, I know some people can do it. It's just gonna be really bad for the fact that you do mini cuts to make up the fair use. So the idea that you help make it work, if that makes sense. And that's why I'm thinking, hey, I have two options to make it that simple. Either A, I go to one of those recap videos and I just react there, or B, I simply just give my opinion about this anime or the show I watch. Just like Morse Critical, who just giving a basic review, just talking about the whole thing, like the story. I feel like the first one is a lot more better. I feel like the first one is a lot, I mean, no, I think it's the second one better. I don't know. I mean, the one that you talk about the thing is better than just doing a recap, because first of all, I think it's a little bit suspicious sometimes, because sometimes they show something that's not really appropriate, if that makes sense. And that's just typical anime trope sometimes. But thank God there are some animes that they're been good and innocent, like not too overly crazy, thank God. I know I've been like only watching anime so far, but I don't know, I don't really watch like Netflix series or anything. I just thought like, oh, 2D style animations is like high quality whatever, and I just thought that's the idea. So yeah, I mean, of course the sucky part is you gotta be careful to not, I'm not even sure how am I even supposed to like upload the whole clips of me reacting to the thing, except just it's gonna be me just doing some snippets and that's it. Like that's your only reaction is I feel like that's the idea. You're just gonna only see reactions of me reacting to the scene and that's it. Like that's just tiny clips, because I mean, I guess compilations exist and that's why it's fair use, because it's only like what, 5 to 10 seconds of showing the clip and then you switch to the next one. I mean, I guess that's fine. I mean, as long as you're not like watching the entire thing, I guess that could work. But it's just gonna be sucky though that you wish you can watch it side by side in a good timing, like as soon, like real timing, if that makes sense. But apparently that's not gonna work, because well, it's just how YouTube works, or every other platforms work, because they don't want to deal with the whole copyrighted problem, whatever you call it. So that's my idea. So, and to give you like a better introduction to this Noah the Clips channel you're looking at, I do say it's a channel that basically shows clips of all my channels, and that's like mixtures of random. And it's also gonna be like a moist critical wannabe type of channel where I just be giving conversations, doing podcasts, and just doing random stuff or talking about topics and stuff. And that's pretty much it, like, about this channel, because I'm trying to make sure every single channel have their unique flavor, if that makes sense. And if you guys want to, you please subscribe to my main channel, NoahtheGameplayer, and the other channels that's like on these videos. It has like a collaboration, whatever, like my recent video. But anyways, it'll be on my home page in case you want to subscribe to all of it, so you can stay on time with the videos or live streams I uploaded, or the previews. And it just helps support my content creation, and you know, but mostly I care about comments, because at least like community engagement is what matters for me. So yeah, now we are at the 5 minutes and 6 seconds mark, and I do say it's been pretty nice. I've been talking a lot. It's been pretty good. Almost the end of the year, and I do say this year has been okay so far. I mean, you may say the rest of the channels are slowing down the main channel or some other channels, but to be fair, I always like organization. I always like how nice it is for having a channel that looks good to not look all boring, and have their unique icon, unique description, unique whatever. So that's the point of the idea, to make multiple channels instead of just having one channel to do everything for me, which I guess it could work out, because I guess everyone would be subscribing to the one channel without, you know, conflicts. But to be fair, it's one of those type of things where I have to deal with too, when thinking about making YouTube channels, and I have to think really hard to think if this is the right choice for me. And I just thought, hey, it is the right choice, because obviously I don't want to have to deal with the messiness. It's like you're putting everything in like one shelf instead of like organizing the shelves, if that makes sense. So yeah, that's just the idea. And yeah, there was an idea of mine that I wanted to get myself VR headsets, like Quest 2 or actually Quest 3S. But knowing the fact that it costs $250 and it costs maybe $50 to $90 if I have to get myself like glass lens. And don't get me wrong, it's gonna be fun, but I just don't know what's gonna happen. Like, I feel like it's gonna be one of those times where you'd be seeing those Facebook Marketplace or OfferUp, and you'd be seeing like, hey, just some people selling their VR headsets because they just don't have no use for it. And there might be some use for it, just like how I have some use for my 3DS pirated version, which I still need to figure out how to get the capture card in, so I have to like send it to someone to install it for me. But the point I'm trying to say here is that you gotta use the tool or use the things that you have and make content out of it, so that way it doesn't just feel like you're just wasting money for nothing. Yeah, like you gotta make some use to it, if that makes sense. I feel so exhausted. I feel so exhausted, man. You know, thank God. Oh, sorry. You know, thank God though that I didn't live stream like at like 10 o'clock. Because I feel like this would have been like another hour until like the New Year's countdown happens. But thank God I started live streaming a little later, because that would have been terrible if I have to spend like another hour just be complete silence, because I know my limitations. I know that I'm not the type of guy who communicates well, or not much to give thoughts to, unless I am good. But I just hope my conversations are any different. And I guess when it comes to people who, you know, found my channel for a popular whatever, I hope that they look throughout my channels and just be, what's more than just Noah the Gameplayer? Oh, he has a clips channel, cool. And he'd be subscribing, and or he or she be subscribing to all the channels and stay on board with me and support all the way through, and just hopefully support one neighbor for another, I guess. We have 1 minute left. Make it count. So I guess you could say YouTube Shorts has been crazy for the fact that a regular video on someone else's channels is not even doing much, only like 50 views. But when with that one single YouTube short, you get like millions of views, which is insane. So I guess that's what's gonna happen for this New Year's, is that I'm gonna try my best to make some YouTube shorts for some of these videos. So I hope that it could help out. So we have 20 seconds left. So I'm going to try my best. All right. I'm going to try my best to get my content out as best as I can, both quality and quantity. All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And Happy New Year. Happy New Year's, everyone. Oh my goodness. 2026, everyone. This is insane. Wow. That's insane. Hang on, wait. Let me show you proof. Oh, hang on, wait. No. Wait. You're ruining my move. There you go. Look at that. There it is. 2026, everyone. 2026. Yay, we survive. Yeah, we survived. We survived 2026. I mean, we survived 2025. I mean, yep. Congratulations, everyone, or whoever is alive, I guess. I don't know. Anyways, so that's fantastic. So yeah. I do want to say that's it for the live stream or the video. I do say that whatever you're going through in life, I do hope that you're doing good. I do hope that whatever the dream that you're achieving, I hope you can make it happen. And especially with the tools on your standby, or with family, or with some support, I do hope that you can make it work for yourself. And I hope for myself too, in the sense that I pray to God, though, that I can make this work for my channel, and hope that I can be in the spotlight, and just hope to God, though, that people can acknowledge me and I can get some engagement and get some love in the community, and just be, and of course at the end of the day, I'd be happy just to, as long as I can just make videos for hobbies, etc., etc. So yeah, that's really nice that it's now 2026. It feels nicer than I thought, because I thought last year is whatever. I mean, of course, I did stream it on like Noah the Gameplayer channel, but that was back when I have no idea what even is going on. So yeah. Yeah. So let me try to do that ultra zoom. All right. That's it, everyone. I do hope that you guys enjoy yourselves, and hope you have a late Merry Christmas and have a Happy New Year's Eve. And just a reminder, God loves you. All right. All right, everyone. I begin going now. And I catch you guys in the next one. Make sure you subscribe. And see ya.